Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a get ready with me, and the get ready with me is for my birthday dinner. So I am actually wearing a dress right now. This is a dress we actually purchased in Niagara. We went to Niagara a couple years ago. So I'm wearing a dress that I purchased then, and I'm just going to do a little get ready with me with you guys. So I'm excited about dinner, honestly. That's what I'm most excited about because I like some food. And I'm not exactly sure where we're going. I think we might be going to this one restaurant that I really like. That's kind of like a local restaurant. It's kind of like a steakhouse, but they made it into, it used to be like a mill, I think it was. But either way, I think that's where we might be going. So I really like that place. So I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use the Salon Perfect. I got this in my Walmart beauty box. You guys probably have not seen the video yet because I've done some pre-filming because we will be leaving very, very soon now that you guys are seeing this. It's going to be like, I think we leave in 5 days from what you see this, so we're leaving extremely soon now. So I'm so excited. I've got most of my stuff packed, which is great because it takes me forever to pack. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I take everything. I always tell myself every year, I'm like, don't take so much, don't take so much. You don't need all that. And then yet every time I pack, I'm like, yep, do you have an extra suitcase for me because I'm gonna need it? So I don't know. I always overpack. For some reason, I'm just a major overpacker. Sorry about that. That was confirmation as to what time we're leaving. I'm like, not yet. I'm not ready. So, can't leave with just one brow done. I wouldn't mind going out with no makeup on, but not with just one brow. I might look a little strange. People might look at me like I'm like, have 5 heads or something. So this is actually a pretty good powder. I really like powder type of products for my brows. Even though sometimes I feel like it can rub off a little bit, but if you set it, then it's good. I'm going to pull you guys in just a little bit here so you guys can see a little better. You can see all my imperfections. We like them. So I'm just going to continue to do my brows. But anyway, yes, I've been packing and I've got so much that I feel like I could just put back, honestly, because I'm like, I don't think we need 15 bathing suits. No, I really didn't take that many. That would be really crazy. But I did take 7. I did take 1 for each day, which I don't know if that's extreme or not, but I don't know. It's because we're going to be on the cruise boat for 7 days, and then we're actually driving to Florida. So there's the drive down and the hotels that we'll be staying at on the way down. So we kind of make the whole thing into like a vacation. So like the trip down, we stay at places, and that's like a little vacation. And then the trip home, that's another little vacation. So we'll be staying at like a resort after we get off the cruise ship. So that'll be nice. So my plan is to pack enough in my suitcase that I can be sufficient for all the days we're gone. So technically I do need more than 7 bathing suits. I think I'll have to recalculate. But anyway, I've been trying to get that figured out, and it seems like no matter how many times I've tried on bathing suits, I feel like I'm always like that type of person that I'm like, okay, this one looks okay. And then the rest of them I'm like, no. So then one looks fine enough to wear and the rest I don't really love. I have issues with bathing suits for some reason. And I don't know why, but I feel like every time I put a bathing suit on, I'm like, I can point out all my flaws, which is not a good habit to have. I'm trying to be better about that with myself. I'm trying to learn to love my curves, love my everything, because guess what? That's what I was born with, and that's what I'm going to have. I forgot to grab an eye primer. Actually, I don't even know where my eye primer is. Let me see if I can find one here. Where is the eye primer? Okay, we'll just use this one. It's sitting in a basket here. So we'll use the Tom Ford eye primer. So I'm just going to use that on my finger. Dab that on the lid. Dab, dab, dab. So yes, I'm super excited about the cruise though, because we're going to be going to several different ports. I think it's 4 different ports that we're stopping at. And it's really funny because I was I was checking online the other day on my Facebook, and the girl I used to babysit when she was really little, she's married now and she has children, and she actually is going on the same cruise we're going on. So that's very funny. So I told her, I was like, we're going to have to get together and at least have a drink or something, because she's now older and she can consume an adult beverage. So I'm like, that'll be cool. So I'm excited to see her. It's been a while since I've seen her. I think I saw her one time. I think I only see her on trips, which is really weird. So I saw her one time we went to New York. I saw her on a cruise in New York. So that was really interesting. Not a cruise, a bus tour. So we went on a bus tour to New York. So and I saw her and her husband. So Okay, I'm just going to pat the powder onto this. Set this down. I'm not going for anything crazy because I don't want to look too over made up, but I want to look good enough for pictures. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Where the heck did that come from? I think that's like Earnest, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Earnest. So we're using the Natasha Denona Biba palette. So I'm going to use this for my eyes. Something smells really good, and it's not me. I think it's my diffuser back there. I think my diffuser is like really diffusing good right now because it smells fantastic. I'm like, it's not me because I haven't put anything on yet except for washing with my body wash. So going to go into, I think I want to go into Prairie. So we'll go into Prairie right here. Tap it off. And we'll start building a crease here. This palette just works so effortlessly. I did go ahead and order the newest one from Natasha Denona. That's like my birthday gift to myself. But I don't know if it's going to be here in time before we leave because for some reason Sephora shipping lately is extremely slow, and I'm like, everybody used to complain about Ulta being really slow. Well, Sephora is just as bad now because now they've changed it to if you're Rouge, then you get 3-day shipping free still. So it used to be 2-day shipping, but I'm telling you, they take forever. It's more than 3 days. It's extremely long now how long it takes for you to get a package. I'm like, geesh. But they did send a coupon out that was like 20% off your entire purchase, and I was like, well, now's the time to use it. Get myself that new Natasha Denona palette. Even though I really don't need any more palettes. I need a palette like I need, I don't know. I just don't need it, basically. But that's alright. I got it anyway. Sometimes we get what we want and not really what we need, right? I don't know. What do you do? So my son, for my birthday, I have to tell you guys a really sweet story. My son, my oldest son, for my birthday, he is working for the county, so he actually gets up really early every morning now, which is unusual for my kids to be getting up so early. My youngest son has to get up really early for football camp. My oldest son's getting up early to go to work, and I'm like, what happened here? Like, the summers used to be for everybody to sleep in, and nobody's sleeping in now, so it's really strange. But anyway, so he got up for my birthday morning and he decided he would make me this really amazing breakfast. So he made me blueberry pancakes from scratch. I'm like, wow. And then he made, I'm gonna go into rayon. And then he made bacon. I am a huge bacon fan. I love bacon. I know it's not good for you, but I love it. He made bacon, and then he bought me two new coffee cups to use. I really like coffee cups. I'm like coffee cup obsessed. So he bought me 2 new coffee cups to make some fresh coffee with to go with my breakfast. And then I had mentioned the other day that I wanted to get like a cushion to set at our kitchen table for me to sit down. I was going to make myself one. So when I'm editing videos, or not really, basically editing, when I'm working on my videos for YouTube, that it's not so uncomfortable sitting there for so long. Because usually my butt starts to hurt because it's a wooden chair, and a little while into it I'm like, oh my gosh, my butt's like numb. So anyway, he went and got me a cushion that's like, he says it's not exactly, the note even says it's not exactly Tiffany blue, but it's very comfy. And I just thought that was the sweetest ever. He is such a good kid. I love my boys. My boys are just very, very good boys. They mean the world to me. They mean the world to me for sure. So, but tonight's dinner is my birthday dinner. So we're going out tonight to celebrate my birthday. And I'm going to try to be semi-good with what I eat, but at the same time, I'm having cake. It's my birthday. I'm having cake. So, or, oh my gosh, cannolis. I love cannolis. My son, when I hit 10K, he got me a cannoli cake. And that thing was so fantastic. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely amazing. But they don't make them around here. He got it in Pennsylvania, I think. I think that's where he got it from. Now I'm going to go into Monroe. I couldn't read it. I'm going to go into Monroe here. But the cake, the cannoli cake was so fantastic. Like, I dream about that cake because it was that good. I think I ate like 3/4 of the cake by myself, and that's not an exaggeration. I think that I really did do that. Which I don't recommend it because afterwards I had a really bad bellyache, but I enjoyed it. And I didn't get to a point that I'm like, I don't ever want it again. I know when I was pregnant with my son, my oldest son, I craved Heath bars. So my husband thought for sure he could like get me to be happy with what he was going to do. So he decided he would buy this giant box of Heath bars. So I ate the entire box of Heath bars in less than a week. Bad idea. Really bad idea. And then after I ate all that, after I ate them all, I did not like Heath bars anymore. I was done with Heath bars. I was like, they're not that good. I don't want any more. And so it took me until my son was probably like 6 before I even touched another Heath bar. So I'm going to go into Spot here. So that didn't happen with the cannoli cake is what I was trying to say. Because I still want some more cannoli cake. Cannoli cake is absolutely amazing. I know we had asked this place we went to in Tennessee if they made cannoli cake, and they looked at us like we had 6 heads. And then my son had mentioned it to his girlfriend that that's what I wanted, and he said, you know, it's not a real thing, pretty much. And she's like, what do you mean it's not a real thing? It is a real thing. And he's like, what? So that's how they found it. So that was really awesome. So I need to go to Pennsylvania, it seems like, to get myself a cannoli cake. I told my husband he can make one, but his idea for how to make one, I'm not sure I would eat it, so I think we'll stick to buying one. My husband is not a pastry chef. My husband is the grill master, but not the pastry chef. So, anyway, I'm like on a rant about cannoli cake. If you've never had cannoli cake, you have to go try it though. I mean, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. You have to find somebody who makes them and you will thank me later. So now I'm going to go into the Becca palette here. This is the Becca Chrissy Tiegan palette. Maybe. Okay. I was like, is it going to open? I did purchase this off of Sephora when they had their sale going on. But then everybody was telling me that TJ Maxx and Marshalls had it for much cheaper. So if you guys did not get it when the sale was going on, definitely check there because it's cheaper at those places than what I paid through Sephora. So unfortunately, I spent more money than I should have on it, but that's okay. I have it now. I'm not going to take it back because I've already used it and everything. I'm just going to use it. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to open though. Goodness. Don't close it. Well, I don't know why I closed it in the first place. So I'm just going to try to bronze up a little bit here. With this big old brush here. I think this is a Sephora brush. Pretty sure it is. I don't know, it's really heavy. And where it's a Tarte brush. It might be a Tarte brush. But it should say Tarte on it, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's really heavy though. It's very heavy. So I'm going to put some accessories on. I'll put some jewelry on. Some long dangly earrings for tonight's dinner. And probably carry a cardigan because I think restaurants are always cold. I'm always cold in a restaurant. I get in there and then I'm like, oh my gosh, can we finish eating so we can leave and go outside and get warm? It's really cold in here. So I usually have learned to take a cardigan with me, especially during the months that they run their ACs in like the restaurants and stuff because they're typically really cold. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got the cardigan here. It's a little black cardigan. It's not anything. Let me show you the dress color. So here's what it looks like. And another reason is because I want to cover the bra straps. I can't really wear a strapless bra. I've tried several, but they just don't really work for me with my inverted sternum. So it's hard to do a strapless bra. And I'm going to go in with this blush here on this brush, the S Almost Glam brush. So let's make sure it picks up some. Throw some blush on my cheeks. There we go. You guys will have to let me know if you want me to do a get ready with me on the cruise boat because I really would love to do that. I think that would be really fun. And not only that, I think it could be just something to do because there are days on the boat that you're on there that you're just cruising the water. So you're basically just out in the ocean, just cruising. I mean, like for us, we do have 4 ports, so we're only cruising, I think 3 days. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure how it works. Don't ask me. I'm just excited to go. Now I'm using Urban Decay, this concealer, Naked Skin. My favorite concealer that is definitely coming with me when we go on vacation. Once upon a time, yep, here it is. I was gonna say, once upon a time I had a like blender. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques one. I like to go in first with this and then go in again with my finger just to make sure everything's smooth underneath my eyes because I'm 41 now. 41. I'm over the 40 mark, so I can't believe it, because I remember when I was younger, I remember thinking like 30 was old. Now I'm like, no, it's not. 30 is not old at all. I just think it's amazing how time flies. I really think that when people say that all the time, they're like, you know, enjoy these days because time flies. They ain't lying, because time really does fly. My kids grew up so fast, it feels like it just happened overnight. I know, like, for me, what I think back on is, like, I remember being, like, there were some days that felt so long that I was like, oh my gosh, today is never going to be over, especially days where you were just having a rough day. And then you look back on it, those days might have felt long, but those years flew by. So if you're someone, you have small children right now, let me just give you a little piece of advice. Those days might seem long, but those years are going to fly by, so enjoy those little moments with your child, because it's going to go by before you know it. And then they're going to be grown up. Like, my youngest will be 17 next month, and my oldest is 21 this year, so I can't believe it. I'm like, oh my goodness. Before I know it, they'll be out on their own doing their own things, and it'll be just me and my husband and our doggies. And that kind of is sad. I'm like, oh my gosh, where did time go? For real. All right, let's do some mascara. I don't know where my tweezers are. I don't want tweezers. Let's see if I can find them in here. Yep, here they are. Here is the eyelash curler, not tweezers. Told you guys that eye look was going to be super simple. I wasn't doing anything drastic to it. I just want something simple and easy, and so it doesn't look like I spent all day doing makeup, because I just want to enjoy this evening. I don't really want the focus to be on, oh my gosh, I can't get this out of here. I'm afraid if I thought I was going to fling it and like mascara was going to go flying everywhere. I don't remember it being that hard to open the other day. This is the Sigma, hang on, I'll tell you what it's called. I like the wand to it. I like how it's kind of curved in, so it helps me to get that inner corner that I always have a hard time getting in here. And you guys know I'm the world's crappiest mascara applier, so don't ever get any rules from me. Sinuosity mascara. I don't know how to pronounce that, but there's what it's called. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what it says. So hopefully I will have a good amount of videos up for you guys while I'm gone. So that way there we can still maintain my channel so people don't think that I'm like disappeared or something. So I don't know if I love this mascara. I think I'm going to put one layer of this. And then I'm going to grab my Stila. Let's see if I can find that. Oh no. A cosmetic superhero. Wow, this is good. Good stuff. Alright, so let's use this. Let's use this. See if this helps those lashes out at all. Because you guys know I don't wear like falsies or not anything like that. Because if you can see how good I am at mascara, can you imagine how good I am at doing lashes? Let's just say it's not pretty. It's not pretty. I don't know if this is giving it much help, to be honest with you. What do you think? I don't think it's helping too much. Oh well. We'll clean up the lids too, and I don't know if I have I do have a Q-tip. We got a Q-tip. Houston, we're good. Now I'm going to go in with highlight. I'm going to use the Too Faced. This is the Diamond Fire. This is one my friend Lashes Tony XO had recommended to me. So I'm going to use this. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to put that on my cheekbone here. It's really pretty. It's a very beautiful shade. I'm going to put it down my nose a little bit. I don't think it's like an extreme highlight either. I think it's more of just a, I don't know. Does it look extreme? Maybe it does. I know I have two friends here, or two unwelcome guests. I'm like, why did you come for my birthday? Like, you could have waited a couple more days, couldn't you have? Geesh, selfish. So now I'm going to go back in the Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to use Freckle. I'm just going to put this on the bottom lash line a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I'm going to go in where that mascara smudged right there and just go right over top of it. Turn a happy accident into it's okay. And now I'm going to go back into the Becca palette. I'm going to use this for my inner corner highlight though. I'm going to use this one actually. I'll use the peachy shade for my inner corner highlight. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Jim Carrey. Who loves Jim Carrey? I do, I do. Alright, now we're going to go in with the Milani. This is the Amore Shine. This is Tenderness. So I'm going to use this lipstick. Or liquid lip, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Yeah, this will go good. I'm not sure it's going to work for the coloring. I think it'll be okay. I try not to draw outside of the lines too much just because I don't think it looks good on me. So there it is. So that is today's look for my birthday dinner. I'm just going to clean up this using a Q-tip. You guys, all you have to do is wait for your mascara to dry and go in with a clean Q-tip and it wipes right away. And then it is gone. There we go. See? All done. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Get Ready With Me. I know I didn't do like the facial part first, like my foundation and stuff, but I figured that's kind of boring because that's not the fun part, right? At least in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.